One, I'd just like to thank the ladies that went before me. You guys made some excellent points about the education system and how we need to make that better. And now, as Sarah did say, I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of furthering your education past your associate's degree and what that would entail for you. Now, just take a look at people with their associate's degree. They make about $35,000 the first year, according to the Human Capital Pay Scale. Some with their bachelor's degrees, they make an extra $8,000. It's $43,000 starting out with a bachelor's degree. Now, with a master's degree, it actually jumps up to about $27,000, and you can make $60,000 a year starting out with your master's degree. That's pretty good. And PhD, it's about $70,000 a year. Now, just taking a look at the unemployment rates compared to the associate's degrees. Compared to the degrees that people have. 10% of people with their associate's degrees are unemployed. 6% of people with their bachelor's degrees are unemployed. 3% of people with their master's degrees are unemployed, and about 1% of people with their PhDs are unemployed. Now, something that I found very interesting while doing this research for this speech was the amount of student loan debt paid off per degree and what that holds for somebody. So I was able to find out that about 80% of people, according to the College Board, have their student loan debt paid off by the time they're 38. People with their associate's degree have 80% of them have it paid off by the time they're 38. And that's due to obvious reasons. I mean, it doesn't cost that much to get your associate's degree. And with the aid of student loans and grants and things like that, the average person will be able to get it paid off in a reasonable amount of time. Now, getting your bachelor's degree would only get you about an extra $8,000 to $10,000 a year. Comparing that to the amount of money that you have to pay for student loans a year, it really isn't that much extra when you compare the two numbers, you know? And only about 45% of people with their bachelor's degrees have their loan debt paid off by the time that they're 38. That's something I found very interesting was that 95% of people with their master's degree will have all their student loan debt paid off by the time they're age 38. That's a wowing number. I mean, that's just about everyone that has a master's degree have all of their loan debt paid off by the time that they're 38 years old. That's pretty good for nowadays because the tuition rate is going, and it will keep increasing each year. And now 82% of people with their doctorate degrees will have their student loan debt paid off by the time that they're age 38. That's just due to the doctorate degree being a lot more extra money to get than your master's degree. So I mean, looking at the numbers here, in actuality, it would be the most beneficial to someone to get their master's degree in this current time of age, because I mean, 95% of people will have all their student loan debt paid off by the time that they're 38 years old. I mean, and you're making an extra $23,000 a year to pursue a master's degree. So you might as well get your associate's degree, get your bachelor's degree, and then get your master's degree right after that. I wouldn't take any break in time. I would just go right for it. Don't wait it out, because then you just have more time to think about it and more time to people to tell you that it's not a good idea. But in actuality, it really is a great idea. So yeah, now taking a look at overall about like lifetime makings for people with the different degrees. Somebody with their associate's degree would make about $500 to $1 million dollars in a lifetime with just an associate's degree. Bachelor's degree, it's about $1 million to $1.5 million, and then it jumps to like it doubles when you get your master's degree. It's about $3 million that you're making a lifetime with a master's degree, and PhD, it's about an extra $500,000. So, I mean, looking at the statistics, it's clear as day. the average person would benefit the most is to go and get their master's degree. It's the most cost beneficial. You'll be making a heck of a lot more money in a shorter amount of time. So yeah. I'd just like to thank all of you guys for watching, and I'd like to thank all the women that went before me again. You guys made some awesome points, and have a great night.